Hey, this is Kevin Levrone from the LevroneReport.com. And as I'm on the report, I see some questions that are really standing out. I want to answer these questions. Actually, on my BlackBerry here, iPhones are great. Definitely awesome phones. I want to answer these questions. One of these questions was from G. Pesci, and he said he still doesn't understand the point of all these high reps. And yeah, he thinks it feels though it gets you a temporary pump. And what's the lasting effects? Is it more vascularity? There's a lot of information all over the internet about working out and different ways to train and reps and sets. Everybody has what they feel as though works for them. But I can tell you, the military does high rep training, push-ups, even the NFL. When these guys go to the combine, you know, they want to see how much you can bench press 225. So yes, there are effects. Definitely you're going to see gains and things happening just as long as you stick with it. So if you want to be big, then you up the weight and do less reps. If you want to be more cut and defined, I would say lower the weight and do high reps. Norwegian can actually help you guys with answering these questions. He's definitely jumped in, and the guy's been really helpful. Thank you, Norwegian. But I hope that answers your question, man. Also, the other question that I had come in was from actually Norwegian. Yeah, man, your question was, hey Kev, you remember me from 2002. Man, I could sit back and think about, you know, times when I've walked on stage, when I've actually my first Mr. Olympia, I was 230. Somewhere in between, I was 243 and then 248. So my weight has always been kind of up and down, and you want to know if I feel as though I can hit that mark again and be that good again. Dude, I always love the way you challenged me, man. I'm going to say yeah. Yes, because I had a 4.5-year layoff, and there's that fire that inspires. It's deep down inside of me, and the discipline and the dedication is there. But if you also fall in love with your past, it'll hinder you from moving forward. There's no point where, or you know, there's no reason why I need to challenge myself to get to that point. I'm happy with where I'm at and what I look like. But thanks a lot for the question, man. Another one was from, let's see here. Great questions you guys got coming in, actually. Rob, your question was, well, let's see, do I feel better now than when I was 270 pounds? Yes, man, I feel so much better now because I can bend over and tie my shoes. I'm smaller. I have a whole complete different body than when I was 270 or 260. When you carry that much mass around, it's hard to be flexible. Your blood pressure is elevated much more. It's harder to sleep at night. Now I'm able to run around and chase my son and play football and just basketball and do so many things that I haven't been able to do. And what it's done for me is given me a better quality of life. And I'm happy. I feel great, man. So thank you very much for that question. One more question I'm going to answer, and this one is from Adrian. Quick question, Adrian. You're saying when you're walking on the cardio and you're doing cardio, you know, if your legs are sore, should you train legs that day or take some time off? You know, you got to decide what's best for you, Adrian. I remember when I did things with my body, people say, well, why are you doing it? They're always going to question, but we're all different. You know, and who writes these books saying, hey, you definitely need this? Those are basic guidelines saying that, yeah, you need 48 hours in between training muscle groups, train a muscle group once a week. There are times when I went in the gym and I trained legs in the morning and came back that afternoon and trained legs again and felt awesome through the whole workout. Oh yeah, I mean, I totally demolished them, but I got the results that I wanted. So go ahead and challenge and attack that body and keep those workouts. Keep switching those workouts around. All right, don't do that all the time, but you know, kind of like maybe once a month you want to shock the muscle. So guys, once again, I want to say thank you, and the community is growing. The blog has been phenomenal, where you guys are all jumping in and helping me answer some of the questions. It's a one source infinite wisdom. That's what it's created for, and I believe it's working. I'm certainly I'm for sure happy with it, and I hope you guys are. So thank you once again, and this is Kevin Levrone from the Levrone Report, and I'm out of here.